Now Diego Castillo coming in for the 7th inning.
And Dusty Baker's going to counter. He's got a couple of pitch hitters lined up. Astros are at the bottom of their order. Christian Vasquez will hit for Chas McCormick. And it looks like Aledmus Diaz is on deck. And he'll hit for Maldonado. Trying to get anything started from the bottom of the order with Altuve down in the hold to start this inning, and then Pena. Castillo delivers his first offering. 96-mile-an-hour sinker in there for a strike.
Yeah, Castillo, pretty two-pitch guy. Got that sinker and comes back with that slider. Mainly slider, 63% of the time.
One of the two Castillos on this Mariners roster. We're going to see the other one, the ace, Luis Castillo, for game 2. Dusty Baker told us before the game the plan is right now to go with Framber Valdez for game 2. And that would put Lance McCullers in Seattle in game 3 for the Astros. Mariners will have a decision to make for their game 3 starter. They have not yet committed to that, but we know Luis Castillo is going to pitch game 2. He was terrific in the Mariners postseason debut in Toronto, and what a weapon to have with the lead here in game 1 to have Castillo lined up for game 2. Still a lot of baseball to be played here. Scott Service and the Mariners count the outs. 9 to go. 0-2 to Vasquez. This was an interesting pickup, and we were with the Red Sox in the days leading up to that trade. Matter of fact, Boston was here in Houston when they finally consummated the deal. Christian Vasquez just switched clubhouses. He literally walked across the field from one to the other, from the Red Sox to the Astros.
That's got to be so just weird when that happens.
Maldonado remains as the #1 option. The better defensive catcher. Vasquez can really hit those. Castillo misses with a high fastball, 98 miles an hour.
And that's ultimately why you're seeing Dusty Baker pull the trigger right now. You can see great numbers in Boston. Houston has not caught as much, obviously, with Maldonado, but still a threat with the bat.
And anytime the Astros are down, you'll see Vasquez hit for Maldonado. If the Astros maintain a lead, Maldonado will get those extra at-bats, keeping the better defense on the field. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Vasquez. And broken bat. France off his glove and into shallow right. Frazier was there, but France ranging far off the bag. That's going to be a base hit. And Vasquez gets it started for the Astros in the 7th inning.
Well, that sometimes, BA, were the shift. I'd probably for France not knowing exactly where Frazier was. Because if he did, like you said, Frazier was going to be right there to make this play. Easy play for him and throw it to first. You can see it would have been probably a 2-hopper. Instead goes off his glove into the outfield.
That'll be a base hit. And for the 3rd time, the Astros have their lead man on. First 2 have scored. That was the Gurriel home run in the 4th inning, and McCormick with the leadoff single in the 3rd came around to score as well. Here's Aledmus Diaz. Super utility man for the Astros, pinch hitting here in the 7th inning. He hits for Maldonado. Vasquez will stay in to catch, and we'll see who Baker goes with to play center field. Jam shot foul. If you look at numbers, Dusty Baker sends Diaz to the plate. 10 career at-bats against Castillo. He's got 3 hits. Small sample size, but the margins matter right now. You're looking for some success. 0-2 pitch. Diaz pops it foul and out of play.
Now, he's a guy during the season, gets a couple starts a week, like you said, kind of move them all over the diamond when you feel like giving someone a day off. Very versatile.
That is the best weapon that the Mariners can deploy. Andres Munoz. And he is preparing for the heart of this order if it comes up. Altuve due next. 0-2 the count. Castillo fires again. Broken back. Ground ball. Crawford. And only the one out at second base. Hit too slowly to turn two. It's the first out of the inning for Castillo. Cuts down the lead runner. And Diaz at first with Altuve coming up.
Now that's the hard thing. He's going to throw that slider majority of the time. You get leaning out over the plate. And then he comes in. And broke Diaz's bat.
Well, this is the moment of truth for the Astros right now. Turn the lineup over. You're down 4. Top of the order. 4th time up for Altuve. He's 0 for 2 with a walk and a run scored. Missed with it. 2 balls, no strikes.
Yeah, you got to wonder if Altuve gets on here.
That's the moment.
Scott Service,
you got to go.
Yeah, you get your best guy down there. Electric.
And now Raleigh is on his way out. Maybe an issue with pitch calm right there. At least want to get it straight. Mariners come into this game having won 5 straight and 9 of 12. Hunter Brown has been throwing. Rafael Montero just started throwing.
That's the scenario. You get this game to 7-5, 7-6. You probably see Montero come in this ball game.
Two 2-0 to Jose Altuve. He is the runner at first. And that one spins in for a strike. That's a big hit for Castillo right there after falling behind 2-0. You just never know with Altuve.
No, you don't.
He can be very patient. He can be very aggressive by design. He changes it up. Such a difficult hitter to face, especially when the lights are bright. And Altuve on the ground, got a chance here. Crawford to second, out there, throw to first, and it's a double play. Diego Castillo, a pump of the fist, gets a huge double play. Jose Altuve on a 6-4-3 double play ball, 2 for the price of 1. The Mariners are out of the 7th. We go to the 8th. M's leads 7-3.